Here's Amber Dixon with your look at sports.
Next week, USA Table Tennis will hold its 2015 U.S. Open at the Las Vegas Convention Center. With 98 events, it's the largest table tennis tournament in North America. We found a few local participants who are busy training, and they're doing it under a world-class coach. Emily Gong began playing table tennis at 7 years old. She was a member of China's national youth team and would later train men's world champion Ma Lin. 10 years ago, she moved to Las Vegas and opened her own club. The age range of her clients is wide.
Emily is a world-class coach.
59-year-old Mark Kraut says he's played since he was 14.
When I found out she was here, I immediately started taking lessons.
He'll be competing in the U.S. Open at Caesars Palace.
It's highly competitive.
Along with 8-year-old Helen Lee.
I think my competition is going to be kind of hard because lots of people train for it. So I'm going to try my best. 13-year-old Brandon Gong competed 2 years ago.
I won one match and lost all of them.
This year, he says mentally he's more prepared. The thinking involved in table tennis, a characteristic he appreciates.
I feel like most sports don't require you to use your mind as much to predict your opponent's move and to kind of plan out what's going to happen, like chess almost.
Here, he trains on a machine that throws out 100 ping pong balls per minute. His coach with advice for each difficulty he and his teammates face.
Tactics of where to put the ball on the table, how to intimidate your opponents.
But the most important lesson, 12-year-old Sherry Lou says she's learned.
To never give up.
Coach Gong told us through a translator that since moving from China, a country that dominates in table tennis, she has seen the U.S. get better and better at the sport. The U.S. Open at the Las Vegas Convention Center runs July 6th through the 11th. And then the finals event for it, men's and women's singles, happens at a nightclub in Caesars. And you can get table service for table tennis.
Love it. That's a pretty amazing coordination, too.
Boy, and then they gave me a fact sheet, some fun facts, and they said even rudimentary level of play, you get a remarkable increase of blood flow in the cerebellum, brainstem, and frontal lobe.
Oh, so it's like an exercise for your brain as well. Very nice.
Well, that little kid compared it to chess, right?
Yeah. Yep, he said he has to use his mind mentally. He's always preparing for what's going to happen next. Did you see that 100 ping pong balls per minute that comes out of that? I tried and looked ridiculous.
That wasn't caught on camera?
No, well, I didn't air it.
I see.